Welcome back to another edition of Stuff You Don't Usually See. This time, my guest is Lacey Lively. Lacey is the marketing manager for this very office for the city of College Station. But in this capacity, Lacey is the Chief Information Officer for the Brazos Valley Veterans Memorial Board. Correct?
Yes.
All right. So we are here to talk all things veterans and Veterans Park and Veterans Memorial. That's what we're going to do for this radio segment that we're recording. So here we go. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Put your radio hat, face, mindset on.
It's hard. Okay.
Okay.
Ready.
Here we go. Well, thank you and good morning. My guest this morning is Lacey Lively. Lacey is the marketing manager for the city of College Station, but in her spare time, she is also the chief information officer for the Brazos Valley Veterans Memorial Board. How you doing?
Yes. Good. Thank you.
Excellent. So you've got a lot to talk about, I know. And I only know that because you and I discuss this stuff in the office all the time. But you've got a call to action, you've got a deadline, you've got events coming up. So where do you want to start?
I do. I guess our first deadline would be our Wall of Honor names.
Yeah.
The deadline for that is August 15th. It's always August 15th every year. And for those of you who do not know what I'm talking about, the Brazos Valley Veterans Memorial has a 250 red granite ton wall where we have over 6,300 names on it. And those names are military veterans, and they could be living, active service, on active duty, or deceased that family or friends or themselves put on the wall. And it's very special. Deadline's August 15th every year. The cost is $150, and that covers maintenance and engraving. I mean, it's lifetime maintenance. I mean, we want this to be here for generations to come that can see the loved ones from Brazos Valley residents. That is what the wall is for.
Right. Now, but am I correct that, let's say I had a grandfather who lived outside the Brazos Valley, but who served, and I'd like to put his name. I mean, that kind of thing is fair game too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's for Brazos Valley residents to put their loved ones on the wall. And so, for example, I added family members who don't live here, but I've made my home here since 2007. And so it's a special place for them when they come to visit that their names are there, but it was also kind of like a special honor and gift that I was able to give them.
Yeah. So the Wall of Honor has been out there long enough to where, and I don't even know if you guys track this sort of thing, but I'm guessing there are names from all 50 states, internationally. I mean, I'm sure that not only are all branches of the military service out there represented, but there have to be names with connections to all parts of the world, I would think.
I would think so.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be a good thing to guess about?
Of course you would bring that up. No, I do know that we have presidents on there that have served, as well as the Medal of Honor recipients of A&M students on the wall. So some special names to add, but yeah, all over. We get... can't answer that question for you, Jay.
No, that's okay. But, you know, one of the things I know you've been working on, again, because we talk about this kind of stuff all the time, you and I do, is a new directory kiosk out there. That's been one of your projects. So talk about that a little bit.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yep.
Yes. So if you're ever curious of who's on the wall out there, we have a kiosk, and it's digital, and you can go in and you type Wall of Honor, search, and you type in their name, and it literally gives you the wall number, like location they're on, and as well as the line number. So you should easily be able to find the names now. That is new for us. So now you can search through our 6,300 name database.
So anybody who has gone out there in past years and tried to tap into some sort of resource out there or digital database or whatever and have felt frustrated or challenged?
Never worked.
Yeah.
Sorry, never worked.
But now it's great.
Now it works.
Ah, that's good.
Watch, now you're going to email and be like, it didn't work. But no, it works now. We've had a lot of trouble with the kiosk, but the vendor has completely redone it for us, made it easy to find your name. And again, if you have any issues or any questions, you can email us at info@bvvm.org.
All right, perfect. So again, if you want to get your loved one's name or even your name on that wall to be read aloud at the Veterans Day ceremony in November,
yes,
get it done by August 15th.
That's a great point. I didn't even bring that up. So along with having their name added for generations to come on our red granite wall of honor, we recognize those added by August 15th of that year to at our Veterans Day ceremony. And our Veterans Day ceremony will be Thursday, November 11th at 5:30 p.m. And it's real special. Every new name, we do like a roll call. And so they can stand up and be honored, or family members, loved ones can stand up and honor that person that's been added. So that's kind of a special moment. And we have a keynote speaker. This year it's going to be Colonel Michael Fossum. Fossum.
I know who you're talking about. This guy's a big deal.
Yes, very excited that he agreed immediately to come be our speaker. So we just found that out this month, and we are very honored to have him come.
So he is among our Aggies who have been in space.
Yes.
He is, what is he, president of the Corpus Christi campus?
The Galveston
campus, like I said.
Chief Operating Officer.
Is that what his title is?
And then Vice President for A&M University. Yes.
He's a big deal.
He's got, you Google him, and I looked at his bio page. There's all kinds of accolades for him. He's a great speaker.
That's exciting. And if you've never been to the Veterans Day ceremony in the past out there at the Veterans Memorial, it is so neat.
That's it, and it's open to everyone. So even if you didn't add a name, please come out and honor our veterans that way. Come hear our great keynote speaker and just be a part of it. It's free, open to the public, and it's going to be right by the Wall of Honor. So it's that whole plaza.
Okay, so we covered get your name in for the Wall of Honor. We covered the kiosk that's updated. We teased a little bit about the Veterans Day ceremony, but you've got some other stuff coming up before Veterans Day.
Yes, we have our 9/11 remembrance and statue dedication. So it's the 20th year of 9/11.
Right.
So we always have a 9/11 remembrance ceremony, usually early in the morning. But this year we're combining that with a statue dedication. We actually are getting 3 new statues that will accompany the steel relic that's out there right now. So we have steel relic from the World Trade Centers. And now we're going to have a firefighter statue, a police officer statue, and a special ops soldier statue. They're all life-size bronze statues, and it's very special. So that'll be one, we have Rosie the Riveter out there. She's a civilian statue, but now we have public safety being represented for what they did during, that horrible time. So come, it's a ceremony, but also dedication, and come see our new statues.
And these 3 statues are not replacing the steel relic out there. It will complement, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a great addition to that whole site.
And that is going to be Saturday, September 11th at 11 a.m. Again, everyone's welcome to come, free admission, and come pay respects. And if you can't make that, I really encourage you to come out to the park and see the new additions and walk it and pay your respects in that way.
Okay, is there any other event information we need to share besides September 11th?
Not right now. So definitely, if you have a name, get it in by August 15th. Hope to see you September 11th, and if not, hope to see you November 11th.
Okay, and before I let you go, for those who may be thinking, I don't even know what all this veteran stuff is that she's talking about, give a quick plug for the entire memorial site and let people know this really is. It's not intentionally a secret. It's just something that a lot of people, even locally, don't yet know about. So tell them what's out there.
The Brazos Valley Veterans Memorial is a 12-acre site that's located within College Station's Veterans Park and Athletic Complex. So that address is 3101 Harvey Road. And it's really a secret. Like, you may see our new Gulf War setup that's out there, our statue, as well as the Vietnam statue that's out there, but they probably don't know what's all back behind the trees. So we have that whole 12-acre, there's a half-mile trail, the Lynn Stewart Pathway, and it connects each site. Each site represents a major war that America has been in, and each site will have a statue eventually. So we're hoping by 2026 it will be complete. So each memorial site will have a life-size bronze statue.
And if you are thinking, well, I'm sure it's a nice, quaint site and collection. People, you go out there, you're going to be blown away. It is such an impressive, world-class collection of memorials, and you will not be disappointed. And for those of you who have family and friends come visit, and you're like, what am I going to take them to do? You're going to want to take visitors to see this. It is remarkable.
It's unlike anything in the nation, honestly, that represents all the wars that we've been in, and the details. So the details on the statues are amazing to see. And again, like I said, they're life-size, so they're right there. And then it accompanies a panel. So we have a history panel, and it talks about that war as well as significant battle that went on that maybe that statue is representing. And something to note, the board made sure that the statues that are representing soldiers, that's your first ranking soldier. So it's was on purpose not to honor one person or somebody of high ranking status. It is to represent all of our veterans.
Yeah, I never even thought about that. Okay, so bvvm.org is the website. Did we leave anything else out you want to make sure folks know?
If you're on Facebook, we're on Facebook. We love it. So that's a great way to follow us. Be sure to like us and follow us on Facebook, Brazos Valley Veterans Memorial. And that way you'll get updated on, all of our happenings. And you can share it and help us spread the word about this memorial.
Perfect. Lacey Lively, Chief Information Officer for the Brazos Valley Veterans Memorial Board and National Treasure. Thanks for joining me for the talk.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you guys for letting us come on and talk about the city of College Station. And that's stuff you don't usually see.